Hello guys, how are you doing today? So today I'll be teaching you guys how to play the hero Aurora. Aurora is a mage hero with crowd control and poke abilities. Her strength lies in freezing the targets. Now let's look at her passive skill, first skill, second skill and ultimate in detail. So her passive skill is called Pride of Ice. So what it does is that when she takes fatal damage is the damage that could get you killed. So see, when she gets fatal damage, she turns into ice and freezes herself. During this time, she is immune to crowd control effects and also she doesn't take any damage. Also, she is immobile. So the difference between Nana's passive and Aurora's passive is that when Nana loses her passive, she can move. But when Aurora loses her passive, she is stationary or she is immobile. So and this passive skill has a cooldown of 150 seconds. So when she loses her passive, she has to wait 150 seconds for it to come back. Also, another passive effect of Aurora is that she can freeze turrets. Okay, now let's look at the first skill. First skill is called Hailstone Blast. Aurora summons ice meteorites in a target direction, and these hailstones can actually slow the enemy by 40%. It is a poking skill. And next, let's move on to the second skill. So second skill is called Frosty Breeze. So basically she freezes enemies in a fan-shaped area. If you look closely, she is freezing the enemy in a fan-shaped area, and the people who are further away from her gets more damage. Okay, and now let's move on to the ultimate. Ultimate or third skill is called Frigid Glacier. Frigid Glacier is a skill. When used, she creates a frosty path, and on that path, enemies will be slowed by 80%. And if they stay in the frosty path for longer time, then they will get frozen. And this frozen effect can increase, or the duration of the frozen effect will increase depending on the amount of magic power Aurora has. So if you want to freeze the enemy for longer duration using her ultimate, you need to build more magic power. For every 100 magic power, she can freeze the enemy 0.2 seconds longer. Okay, these are the skills of Aurora. Alright, now let's look at the build and equipments, emblems and equipments. Okay, for Aurora, I use this emblems. So I'll be using Mage emblem, and then I use agility for primary talent for extra movement speed, then wilderness blessing for movement speed in the river region, and then finally I will use Imbue Rage as the third talent. So Imbue Rage is a skill which deals HP based damage every time it hits a enemy. Okay, so it is used. Aurora has a poking skill, so on her first skill, so that's why I am using Imbue Rage. Okay, now then the spell I will be using is Flicker. Flicker is used for surprise attacks and also to run from enemies, basically, or to flee from enemies. Okay, now the equipments I'll be using is Arcane Boots. Arcane Boots gives you extra magic penetration and movement speed, and then followed by Glowing Wand. Glowing Wand is a must-have item on Aurora. Aurora uses this item to cut the heal and regeneration abilities of enemy heroes. And then we'll use Wishing Lantern. Wishing Lantern is a special item which should be used when there are tanky enemies. So basically most of the time I get tanky enemies That's why I'm using Wishing Lantern. This item deals HP based damage, so it's a very good item against tanky enemies. And then Blood Wings. Blood Wings gives you extra movement speed and shield for survivability. Then followed by Divine Glaive. Divine Glaive gives you extra magic penetration, and this should be built when enemy builds magic defense. If the enemy doesn't have any magic defense, go for Genius Wand instead. Then final item, you can build Holy Crystal. So Holy Crystal has the highest magic power in the game. So from the ultimate description, you must have noticed that as Aurora has more magic power, she can freeze the enemies longer. So Blood Wings and Holy Crystal is a must-have item on Aurora if the game goes to late game. And then you can use Immortality and Winter Crown depending on how to outplay the enemies and stuff. So Immortality gives you another chance, and Winter Crown basically gives you another passive. So basically she has Winter Crown in her passive, and if you build another Winter Crown, you have it's like having two passives. So that's that. Okay, so that's it for the skills and emblems, and then equipments too. Now let's move on to gameplay.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! Initiate retreat! Bye-bye. An been slain. The enemy has slain the turret. An ally has been slain. Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain. Killing. Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Bye-bye. Launch attack! You have slain an enemy! Your team destroyed the turret! Request backup! An enemy has been slain! Bye-bye. Initiate retreat. An ally has slain the turtle. Killing spree. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Request backup. Your team destroyed the turret. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Nani? An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. team destroyed the turret. An enemy has been slain. Yeah. いらない。わかった。バイバイ。何 Launch attack! わかった。 Killing spree! Shut down! バイバイ。ややや Request backup. An ally has slain Lord. Initiate retreat. や Initiate retreat. Bye bye. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Mega kill. 何 わかった。Your team destroyed a turret. Almost. 何 Sorry. わかった。や Initiate retreat. Bye bye. わかった。 slain.